Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Gunpla TV, sponsored by HobbyLink Japan. Right now, as you're watching this, there's a week-long holiday in Japan. HLJ is not open, and hopefully we're currently on a nice beach or somewhere nice, just relaxing. And we didn't want to leave you guys high and dry while we're away enjoying the sun, so we thought we'd film an impromptu episode of Gunpla TV. In this episode, we're going to unbox the latest RG, as well as the 1000 Sunny, which most people mentioned that they want to see. So, first off, the mighty real grade Aile Strike, and I must say that with Bandai's new real grade line, the box art is awesome. I love it. I mean, the first one, the RX-782, was great. The Zaku was just the same, but the Aile Strike might be the best box art yet when you consider how awesome that head looks. I'm going to take this lid off here. One thing maybe you might not know if you haven't actually got the kit is there's actually box art, or anyway, there's images on the box on the side, so you don't see it when it's actually boxed up on the shelf or when it arrives at your house. You know, you get this looks cool, and then when you take this off, oh wow, there's still some stuff there. That's pretty sweet. So here's the manual, and just like the previous R grades, it's got the same layout, and just like other Bandai manuals, simple to follow, but they do give you a lot of color images, and the parts that you're working on, they will actually show you in color as opposed to the black and white, which you see a lot of. And there's some color. Oh, it's looking nice. And the back of the manual is actually the marking guide. And speaking of markings, when you look at these, yes, they're small. I mean, once again, they give you two sets of the eye markings. You can choose how you want the face to look and go from there. And they've got the gold and silver foil. And I'm pretty sure that Bandai will be putting out water slide decals for these in the near future, like they did the previous real grades. And the runner that makes the real grade what it is. Here's the very flexible frame, and it's already molded in pieces. It's ready to go, and you just you cut it out, and you have a leg frame. You just attach it to the skirt frame and the torso, and then you attach the arms, and you will have a fully functioning frame without you needing to put it together. And all the runners that you see after that, it's all armor and some detailing underneath the armor. But you can see here's a shield, and still not very big, this piece, but all the detail that they put in here, you can really see Bandai is doing an excellent job with such small pieces. Even this little figure here, we're gonna have to give you a close-up of that. More armor pieces, as well as the clear parts. These look like they would be very easy to lose. And here's the red parts, mostly for the backpack, as well as the feet, of course. And here's his beam sabers. They're just the same as the RX-782, nothing new there. And you can see this part will go on the shield, and here's sections for the back. One thing that Bandai has been doing with the real grade is they don't just go with one color. You know, if it's red, it's just one red. What they've actually gone ahead and done, you can see there's different shades, right? This is a red part. This is the red on the feet. It's not the same. And with the Zaku, the Char Zaku, the red, there was 3 different tones in there, as well as different tones from the armor, the RX-782. And they've done a bit of that as well. The colors, they're not totally matching. There's enough variation to the tone to bring out the details in all the individual armor pieces. So here's my pile of plastic right now. Once we get done with this, we're going to have another amazing real grade kit. Hopefully I'll have this one done in time for the next one due out in the summer. So here's Bandai's latest one-piece kit, the 1000 Sunny. And I haven't not actually had a look inside one of these kits. I mean, I've seen completed the models on the internet and the Bandai photos and things like that. But I actually haven't seen how Bandai has put together the insides of this kit. So let's discover together. So I'm just going to move this here. Take off the lid. First off, of course, is the manual. And this is a manual similar to the Macross manuals, how it's laid out going this way. And of course, it's a Bandai manual, so it's going to be very detailed with easy to follow instructions. And all the way into the very end here. It even tells you where to put the different characters and how to attach them to the ship. We'll talk about that in a little bit more. And of course, here's your painting guide on the back. So, all right. So first runner I'm pulling out here is obviously this is the boat. This is the ship, and you can see this is a pretty sizable piece. right here. This is like when we did the Master Grade O, we were showing you some pretty sizable pieces, and this is similar to those, as well as perfect grade kits. There's just not as many parts as you would expect in a perfect grade kit. Here we've got the old skull here, or the old crossbones. Of course, it's the pirate ship. Don't forget that. One piece is based on a pirate story. More parts to the boat here. And this appears to be some kind of mammal, mechanical fish of some kind. And now, one thing I finding interesting when I'm looking at these is they've got the sails. These are obviously the sails, and you can see how they've got the injection, how it was done. But for some reason, they've left only these parts on. I don't know why they didn't even bother to take those off for you. These are somewhat transparent. If you hold them up to the light, you'll be able to see through them. Yeah, you can see there's lots of contours here. If you get in there with a marker, you'll be able to bring out the details in that. This piece is the bottom of the boat. Now this is rather unique. You can see this is very flexible, similar to the polycap. But what it is the rigging for the sails. They've got 2 sets of these for to run up the mast to the sails. And here's the figures. We're going to have to give you some close-up shots of these because these are very, very small. And I'm not sure what scale that Bandai has chosen to make the ship in, but judging from the size of these characters here, they're similar to the Master Grade figures that come with the 1/100 kits. Here's some more parts of the ship, as well as this is the actual sun of the Sunny. A few more pieces. That's the mast. It's starting to pile up here. Don't know if I have enough room. More boat parts. And one thing that Bandai made a point of telling everyone when they were starting to promote their one-piece ships is that they actually include a stand for you. Because you can see that this bottom is not flat. It's not going to really sit on its own even. So what you do is you assemble the stand and you can sit it on the stand and it can be displayed in your workspace or your home. And here we have all the markings. So here's the very recognizable one-piece skull and crossbones. It's got that cute little hat on there, as well as all the markings that you're going to need for the hull of the ship and all the other spots. So now that we've shown you guys what's inside, the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to show you how that goes together. But to see that, you're going to have to wait and keep tuning in to Gunpla TV.